Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we will be talking about our alternating kettlebell pendulum, sometimes called an alternating kettlebell clean. Our alternating kettlebell pendulum is a combination of our outside pendulum, outside clean, and our inside pendulum, inside clean. We are going to rotate 180 degrees across the top, shifting from loading one hip all the way to the other hip. So this is combining two major rotations. There's actually about 4 points of load in this because we have the top, initialization, the bottom, load same side hip, come all the way up to the top, load opposite side hip, and we're just going to basically be doing hip, 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 back and forth to help us learn to rotate faster and get our brain and our body to function faster as we switch between different hips. So let's demonstrate this. We're going to pick it up. We're going to start with the web of our hand, grabbing at the corner of our kettlebell, roll our fingers around underneath, and we're going to clean it up as normal. We're going to start with an outside clean. It doesn't matter which one you start with as long as you do the same on both sides. Outside, sit in the back hip. Don't move your heels over the course of the movement. Load the bottom. Outside clean, rotate across. Inside clean, rotate across. Outside clean, rotate across. Inside clean. Let's demonstrate it with the other hand. Outside clean. Inside clean. Outside clean. Inside clean. Make sure you set the kettlebell down with good technique, the same way you picked it up, because everybody gets hurt putting the weight down. We're going to pick it up and put it down in our normal front clean. You can pick it up and put it down in our rotated positions, but it just increases the likelihood that you're going to screw something up. So we just don't do that. There's nothing wrong with doing it. Many people do it that way. We just don't do it that way here. If your heels are moving, then you need to sit further back into your glutes to fire your glutes harder. If your heels are moving at the bottom of these positions, then you are not rooted yet. The point of this exercise, just like the point of a big heavy clean in the front, is to be rooted, to learn how to drive out of your hips and not out of your toes. There are versions of these that do move the feet. That's just not what we're talking about right now. So the three most important things that we're focusing on in this activity are rooting ourselves down to create a good base of support, rotating from one side all the way across to the other side, 180 degrees, and taking your time at the top. Focusing on transitioning from side to side without having your feet compromise and roll in. If your feet are rolling in as you transition across the top, you're not doing it quite right. Go ahead, point your feet straight ahead, or if you have to, 10 degrees slightly in, and focus on keeping your feet solid and moving everything else smoothly and slowly. This has been Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica.